we go. Welcome back, everybody. This is Watch Your Step, and we're in the third part of the walkthrough for Vladimir to get him to escort us to Lubeck. Now, where we left off the second one is we turned in the second one of the little quests that he has going for us that we have to do for him out of 3. And we had to wait 20 minutes, so that's what this one is here. It's saying we had to wait 20 minutes while he extract the essences that we gave him. So while I was waiting for that, I killed some dogs. So we went ahead and got the 5 dog tails. So we're going to turn that in. But also, if you remember, with him trying to escort us, he's asked us to get him certain things. We've turned in 3 pieces of wood. He asked us for 6 fried meats. We're going to turn in those 6 fried meats when we get back because we cooked those off of in between the different walkthroughs. Personal trust, when we turn in the dog one, that'll put us up to 30, so we still need to do the repeatable dog quest twice. Hardest thing to get is the ammo. You need 25 of the 1270 buckshot. Easiest way to get that. With the huckster, you can collect mutated rat tails from the mutated rats. Now, I've already turned in a couple, but if we ask him about loot and say let's trade, I have another 8 tails here. Now, you get 7 personal credits per tail. So if I put those on there, it's going to tell me that it's 56 for the personal credits that I'm receiving on this offer. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that. You can see that this box down here, 25 rounds of 1270. That's exactly what we need. Now, to check to see your progress on how far your reputation has gone up, if you hit J and go to your quest journal, you can go over to familiarity. And on the huckster, you can see I have 84 personal credits. It costs 60. So what I could do is I could go ahead and buy this here. Now, whenever you buy something, it does remove the personal credits. So if you're looking to get into some of the different things that are available through the reputation, you may lose it. For example, one thing I'm going to do is I want to go ahead and go in and talk to the watchman. Now, this is going to affect my credits, but that's okay. So now it wants me to get him some boar meat. So if I check my personal credits again, it's still at 84 for the huckster. I have the boar meat quest. I don't know if that's actually going to affect anything or not at this point, but I'm going to go ahead and we're going to buy the shells. Open it up, and there's our 25 bullets. So all we need now is reputation for him. But we also need to do the third work item for him. The third work order. So we're going to head back over. We're going to turn in the dog tails. We're going to turn in the items, and we're going to pick up the third order that we need to complete for Vlad in order to be able to have him escort us out. Now, once again, I'm going to be running directly through the swamp. Which means I'm going to get these dogs. Even though I don't need the dog tails right now, again, meat is going to be a very high commodity in the next area we get to. The more meat you have, the better chance you're not going to run out of bullets. If you do have trouble finding herbs at any time, and you do, you could always kill rats. Pick up the tails. The more rep you have with the huckster, the more bullets you can buy. If you need meds, you can buy meds from him. So, again, it's not a problem if you're killing rats. I just ignore them because it's not anything major that we need at this time for any of these quests. This dog's been here for a bit, so I'm going to just... put that guy out of his misery. Plus, the first player that comes over the gnarled tree for that tincture quest is going to end up getting met by the dog. So we'll do a public service to take it out. All right, straight up the Vlad. Now, in between, we did turn in a whole bunch of herbs so that we'd have plenty of bullets, but we're still going to pick up all the herbs we can because, again, free bullets are free bullets. Now, while we're running, I want to talk a little more about the repeatable killing the dog quest because, again, 15 rep every time. You need 60 rep for him to escort you. You need 70 to 80 rep, though, to further the storyline with the stalker that's in the swamp. Now, I'm going to give a bit of a spoiler here, so if you don't want to hear it, mute the video and then I'll put up a finger like that. Once I do that, I'm done giving the spoiler so you can turn the audio back on. So basically, here's what the spoiler is. You get your rep high enough that he talks to you about what's going on in the person that lives there. He tells you it's an old man and he hasn't been there in months. You go back and talk to the stalker. Stalker says, okay, he's gone, nothing else to do. That's it. That's the end of it. So basically, you're going to do all this rep to talk to this guy, to get information, just to have him tell you he's not even there. So, basically, that's the end of the spoiler. So, welcome back, everybody. Come back in. Anyone that was here, that wasn't really that big of a spoiler. So, I'm going to start off with the I've got supplies for you. I'm going to give him the roasted meat. Besides that, I got supplies. Here's the ammo for your gun. Besides that, regarding your orders to carry out, what is the third order? So, we actually have to go to the junkyard this time. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come back here with a full set of dog tails. Because, again, we need the rep. So, I've shot the dogs. Here's the tails. Go back in. Other questions. Need to frighten the dogs. We just picked up the dog quest again. So, we're going to be in the middle of dog country. So we might as well turn in the quest while we're back there and get a brand new one. So no matter what dogs we kill, we're almost automatically guaranteed to come close to finishing yet another quest. So that right there puts us at 30 personal credits with Vlad. So the next dog quest, 45, and then one more after that will be the full 60. Now, we're not actually going to turn in the full quest to Vlad to get taken out to Lubeck, just because there's no reason to. We already have the train cart. Plus, I want to do the the truck drivers side of the quests before I'm finished with the tutorials out here. So, for this specific quest, what we're looking for is we're looking for a refrigerator. So, we need to come somewhere in here and find a refrigerator that's lying on the ground and then put that essence that he created into the refrigerator. Now, I have seen it spawn in 2 different places. So the biggest problem that we could potentially have out here is with radiation. So you do want to make sure you're monitoring your radiation. Once you get over 100 points, you will start taking damage. Now, even though there's a lot of places over here that are like glowing green, not everywhere around here has radiation. So that's why I say keep looking at it. You should have at least 1.5 to 2 full packs of the anti-rad on you. So it shouldn't be any trouble with the radiation. Once you use one, it takes a little bit to come back. We see this lovely refrigerator just spawned. Nothing in there. This is the fridge you're looking for, the one that's half on the side. Hit F on that. We just turned in the quest. So now all we have to do is head back over to Vlad. And that's going to allow us to turn in a third order. Once this third order is turned in, the last thing we need is rep. So once we do the dog quest 2 more times, we'll have the necessary rep. We've already turned in the wood, we've turned in the meat, we've turned in the shotgun shells, and then we've done the 3 orders. So once we turn this in, this is what's going to be considered the official end of the Vlad walkthrough. But because of the fact that it's just rep, at that point it's a repeatable quest. At this point, even if you haven't done the repeatable quests, you've still had to kill dogs. So it's the same thing, just killing dogs over and over and over again. Alright, so oh, it automatically turns in. So, I didn't even need to run back. I could have stopped the video in the swamp, but that's okay. Have some fun, make some mistakes. Those are the things that happen. Alright, so that is the official finishing of the walkthrough for Vlad. Like I said, at this point, all we need for him to chaperone us is rep. We're currently at 45, so I actually only need to do the dog quest 1 more time to have enough rep to make it through. If you have any questions about the walkthroughs for the handcart or Vlad, please leave a message in the appropriate videos. I will get back to you guys. Other than that, stay tuned. I'm going to do the walkthrough to fix the truck next, which is the 3rd and final method of getting the Lubex. So thank you guys for stopping by. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.